We've had a lot of ETH projects absolutely exploding, which is why I'm recording this video. We are looking at the most hyped free mints coming up on Ethereum in the next couple of days. Talking about next couple of days, we got one that's launching today, and it's probably got to be my favorite one out of the lot in this video. The project goes by the name of Binkies. It's a completely free mint, and the best of all, they've got a lot of hype right now. A lot of people in the Discord just going through, talking, trying to get themselves this NFT. It's minting today, guys, 7 PM Eastern, 4th of June, so Saturday. Today, the mint is happening. I waited a while for this. Initially, it was going to cost money, but now they just made it free for the whole community to get involved, and it's just absolutely exploded. One thing I do want to mention, the art and branding that Binkies have come along with has been ideal for the Ethereum market. We've seen a lot of blue chips with similar branding to Binkies, and these guys have absolutely killed it. Now, we do have some info here, so it's going to be 1 mint per wallet. 10,000 Binkies, so 10,000 in supply, and they're saying it's going to be huge. And I've got to say, I am just as excited, and I'm not sure about the 1000x. I'm definitely can see it doing a 10, 100x, possibly a 1000x, but you know, let's not get too optimistic. But I am really hyped for this NFT. And again, let me remind you, it's a free mint. Link to the Discord and Twitter will be down below, but let's go through the website and the utility. Now, as we scroll down, we get to learn a bit more about the project. So it's going to be 10,000 in supply. They're going to have 250 plus traits. And you know, they are building the CCO trend, which is basically going to be the open source branding for this project. It's going to be a big utility. I'll talk about it in a bit more detail in a second. And you know, they'll also provide NFT education, which is going to be for free, and good vibes and tons more. Here we actually get to see some art from the collection, and you gotta say, boys, it looks solid. It looks clean. It's just simple and kind of what's working in the ETH market. Right as we scroll down, we get to see some of the utility that you get by holding one of these NFTs. First, 10% of the royalties will actually go back to the community, which you know is impressive, as these guys are making all the revenue from the royalties itself, as it is a free mint, and they're going to give 10% from it back to the actual holders. Blockchain IPFS hosted. The ERC20 token we safely hosted on the blockchain server. And once you actually end up holding one of the NFTs, you actually have full intellectual property ownership. You can scale that NFT virtually or physically, and you can basically build and grow with that project. Now, regarding the roadmap, you know, there is no roadmap for this project. They are simply figuring things out along the way, and in my opinion, that's the best way to go about it. Under promising and over delivering, and these guys have been doing exactly that. 10% of the royalties will simply go back to its holders. Free NFT education in the Discord group where Binkies meet and party all night every day, and Binkies binking on the blockchain forever. Best of all, if you scroll down, the team is doxed. We have the Twitters and LinkedIn's right here for the blockchain dev, the co-founders as well, and we got the lead artist and front-end dev with some info. And here we got some FAQs which I've already been through. And if you go over to general chat, you can see it's active. There's posts literally every single minute from a bunch of people. They're trying out. It's going to be hyped. It's going to be hard to even mint, but definitely worth trying, as there's a supply of 10,000. So yeah, boys, that was Binkies. Let's move on to the next project. The next project I've talked about in the past as well, but it's a free mint and I definitely think it will do well. It's Kaito, and the reason I think this will do well is because of the illustrations, the art, the branding that these guys went with, and the fact it's anime based, and anime based NFTs end up doing well, especially what we've seen recently with a lot of projects. They do really well. I'm definitely hyped for the project Kaito NFT. There is some info on it, but not as much, as the mint is still a while away. But you can get whitelisted over in the Discord. I will link this down below. The next project goes by the name of Meta Vectors. A lot of hype built up on it already. It's 100% free mint. They're coming soon with their website and all that good stuff. And you know, it's still really early stages. Not much info on it, but the hype, branding, and the start they've made with the marketing is enough for me to include them in this video. Remember, there's not much research done on these, so you know, do your own research. Nothing's ever financial advice. But after all, it's a free mint. You're paying like $3 for gas fees at the moment. So, you know, really low risk. And boys, that brings me to the end of this video. Really hyped with the next coming days. We've got some projects coming up. But after all, we are in somewhat of a bear market. So keep an eye out on whatever you're minting. be really careful, do your own research before doing any sort of investment. It's been your boy Crypto Alert. Peace.